What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel, Colorado Zr2. My name is Tyler, and in today's video we are installing the Melipron MGS cargo case onto my prinsu roof rack. And then real quick before we dive into this video today, I have a quick announcement. I made a website and I'm currently selling some merch on that website. Link for that will be below in the description. Make sure you guys check it out. If you guys do decide to buy something, I super appreciate it. All the money from that will just go back into the YouTube channel basically to help me do more videos, buy more mods for the truck, and just help out with camera gear or whatever else. So check that out, but on to the video. First off, big thank you to Melipron because they did send this product out for free. They sent me the case, the two Molle panels, the one for the outside, one for the inside, as well as the organizer for the inside. And they also sent me out the quick detach little mounting panels that go onto my roof rack. I'm super excited to be partnering with these guys. I've always loved the cases on top of these roof racks. I think it looks great. I am not planning on keeping it up there 24/7, only when I need it. And it's perfect timing because I have 3 camping trips coming up and I'm fixing to go hunting this year, so I'm really looking forward to that. And I know this case is going to come in handy for the camping trips, the hunting trips, the dirt bike trips I go on, all that good stuff, just to have more space and organization within the truck itself. I'm super thrilled and I can't wait to see how well it does. So for the unboxing portion of this, since I have so many products to go through, I'll do the unboxing and then show you the quick install, because the first 2 products are the Molle panels, as you can see here. Unboxing the inner Molle panel. You get the Molle panel itself, super good quality, feels super strong, and then they also supply you with these little thumb screws, and this is super easy. You just place the Molle panel up on the top portion of the case, and there's 12 thumb screws and there's 12 rivets, and you just screw them in place. I kind of just lightly hand tighten them all and then tighten them down once everything's in place and you like where the Molle panel is sitting. So unboxing the top Molle piece, you get the necessary screws to screw it in place. It's just a simple Allen key. It's just easy too. I just kind of got them all started and then just tightened them down with everything was in place. I like the orientation of the top Molle panel. This next product is their Molle Panel Bag. Basically goes inside the case on that inner Molle panel. This is super cool. I actually really dig this. On their site, this is only 30 bucks. I can see utilizing this in more places than just the case itself. So as you can see here, I did unzip 2 portions of it. I thought that's super cool. You can like mix and match it as you please. I actually have another project coming up for the truck. I'm going to use these other 2 pieces for inside the truck. So stay tuned for that. But these are super easy. If you know how to do Molle kind of rebbing, that's all you got to do on this. It's hard to kind of show you guys in the video, but you basically just kind of loop into the Molle, back out onto the item itself. Usually they have those, you see the back of this has 2 little notches here. You strap it through that and then back to the Molle. And then I only went through 1 piece in the bottom and just button it in the bottom. I'm not a big fan of Molle attachments. I feel like there could have been a better way to do this, like even just Velcro, like adhesive Velcro on this Molle panel would have been a good idea, or just something different. I mean, it's super secure once you get in there. It's just kind of a pain to get it in there sometimes. And this next box is their rooftop quick release mounts. I was super excited about these. I love the idea of being able to like just latch the cargo case down and be done with it and then take it off as easy as I put it on. So that's super cool. These quick release mounts are easy to put together. You get 4 of these little L brackets that essentially just being held by 2 screws each on all 4 of them. So it's 8 altogether. These just allow the case to kind of sit flush against them. They're made out of the same material as the case, so you won't like damage anything. You don't have to worry about rusting on any of these parts here. And then, so these are super easy to put in, as you can see here. And then you install the quick latch basically. This was a little more challenging just because it's kind of hard to get an Allen key in here. But as you can see here, it's definitely doable. And as you can also see, I also moved from outside to inside there in this part because being in Oregon, it started dumping rain, so I did not want to get wet. So I moved over here, waited for the rain to die down, and then continued on with the rest of the install basically after the rain stopped a little bit. And then the handles are removable. And then you take this little L bracket. It's basically what the latches onto the case, and these are shoving the side there. With the handle in there, you basically just got to give it a little love taps, you know, and it will basically lodge in there. And once it's in there, it feels pretty secure. Like I'm not worried about that coming out. And then once the quick release mounts were put together, I ended up going to my local hardware store because they supplied you with these T slot things, but they don't work for the prinsu racks because Melipron also sells their own kind of roof rack. So I'm sure it probably works for that. Theirs does not work on the prinsu quick slot on top of these roof racks basically. So I ran to the hardware store, got some carriage bolts and washer, lock washer, and nuts to fit it, and that's how I did it. You can bolt these down any way you see fit. Like you could use a little T slot if you want to. You could do what I did to get the carriage bolts. I think that's the best way to do it. But so here I basically did the front of the truck first. Just kind of got them in place where I kind of wanted to be, and then I got the back. It's kind of on there, and as you can see, I got the case, put it up there, and kind of push it together to make sure everything would be tight and it was all aligned and it looked straight. And then from here, you literally just bolt this down, and then that's basically the whole install process, and it's done. This is a cooler perk of the quick release mounts. Basically, you can latch it down onto the mount itself, and so that way it's not flopping around when you're driving. The cases is up there. I thought that was a nice little detail, nice little added extra touch in these. Super nice because nobody wants that unwanted noise when you're driving around. So yeah, that's the whole install process of this. Basically, you're just putting together the Molle panels on the case and then installing the quick release mounts on top of the roof rack. Make sure everything's straight and nice looking, and you're basically done. So I really like the way this looks up there. From the quality of this case, it feels like high quality, super thick plastic. Honestly, it feels like any of the other big names out there. The case itself is about $400, but you also get the Molle panel on top included with that. And then the quick release mounts are an additional $170, but I think those are worth it in my opinion, just because it's nice not being able to have a case up there. And or if you just wanted to get the case, you could drill holes to the bottom of it and mount them with carrier bolts. I know a lot of people do that. So let's jump into the pros and cons. Pros: the case is waterproof. The quick detach mounts are super easy to put on. Obviously, you're going to open up more organization room for your vehicle. And then another pro would probably be just the easy install. Everything, just a couple screws and it all goes together. Everything fit in real nice. If I had to say one con, it would just be for the organizer itself. Like I said earlier, I'm not a big fan of like the Molle strap system anymore, especially because there's like better ways to do them now. But it works. It's definitely a proven method, and it definitely keeps these up there nice and tight. So I have confidence that I can put stuff in them, and I won't have to worry about it like falling down or falling out or moving around or making too much noise or whatever. So that's always nice. So yeah, that's it for this one, guys. Once again, big shout out to Melipron for partnering with the channel and sending this product out for me for purpose of doing this videos for you guys. And if you guys are new here, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to see more content like this. I basically just focus on how-to videos for you guys to help you guys out. If there's anything you guys want me to do a video on or are interested in, you know, comment below, send me an email, let me know. Also, check out my website I got going on now. You'll find links to my merch there, as well as all the companies I am partnered with, and Coyote Zr2 there is my discount code for most of those products on my partner page off of my website. So make sure you check that out. But other than that, I'll catch you guys on the flip side.